Republican Congresswoman Lauren Boebert's re-election hopes may be completely squashed at this point, as the state of Colorado is turning against her. The She's losing speaking engagement. She's just, I mean, if you've not been keeping up with this or don't know, recently she was at a, a theater performance of Beetlejuice and got kicked out along with her date. And this story, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. This story just, it gets worse and worse and worse as you go along. But basically, the way it started out, if you don't know, is that Boebert went to this performance of Beetlejuice the musical, and people started complaining about her because saying that she was vaping during the performance, she was taking videos during the performance, she was acting up, just singing out and being crazy, and then her and her date start groping each other inappropriately. So it's crazy. Now this is a woman that runs on religious values and doesn't want lewd acts performed in theaters in front of children by drag queens and things like that. Yet she is in a family-friendly performance of Beetlejuice in a theater full of families acting inappropriately and doing lewd sexual acts. But at first she came out when she was accused of it and kicked out of the theater and said that she wasn't doing any of it. You know, well, then a video came out that shows that she was vaping, and well, okay, yeah, I vaped, and then okay, well, I took one picture. Well, okay, I did this, uh, and has now tried to apologize for it and say that blame it basically on her divorce. It's such a messy divorce. I was just acting up. That does not make you act up. And she even apparently resorted to having her husband come out and say, forgive her. It's my fault. It's my really, really. The husband now wants to take blame for her actions. This is not sitting well with people in her state that she represents, and and she still hasn't addressed the lewd acts. Now, she is such against drag queens and lewd acts and stuff on stage that her date owns a bar, and the bar hosts drag shows. And she's on this campaign that the drag performers are groomers, and that's just against her values, but has no problem with somebody that owns a bar that hosts drag shows. Well, now she's even trying to divorce herself from him, saying that, well, I didn't know he was a Democrat. I will never go out with him because he's a Democrat. And now she's trying to win back the Republicans. So this is just a farce. This whole situation is is a farce, and it is backfiring on her horribly. So if you've not seen some of this stuff, go ahead and check out some of this stuff online, especially the videos and stuff about her, because it's too much comedy. It's too much comedy in politics, and uh, I can't wait to see where she goes from here. It's going to be a fun ride.